Man City are champions, Arsenal lose again, and Brighton seal a place in Europe. It's time to get into the weekend wrap-up. What's going on, people? TroopzTV, back again. Back a blood clot again, you understand? Obviously, as you can hear, my voice is still not back again. You understand? It is on its way back, but I am back in the UK. Had a lovely time out in Denmark with little man, his tournament. It went very well. They didn't win it. They came third. I'm not going to lie to you lot, blood. The officials were very biased. You understand? We were the only English team in the tournament, and we could feel that it was basically us against Denmark, blood. You get me? But the boys done very, very well. Very proud of Trey as well. You understand? Got himself a goal, hella assists, absolutely bossed every midfield, made hella man cry. You understand? Very proud of my son. Unlike my team, you understand? I love my team, but I wasn't proud of the performance. You get me? I'm kind of proud of the way we played through the season, but obviously we've gone out on a very sour, bitter note, taste, whatever you want to call it, blood. You understand? Only one place to start, at the City ground. Nottingham Forest 0, or should I say Nottingham Forest? I wish it was Nottingham Forest 0, blood. You understand? That's how you know I must be still on Denmark time or something, rude boy. Nottingham Forest 1, Arsenal 0. Awoni with the goal. Absolutely shambolic performance from Arsenal. We didn't turn up, you get me? We didn't lay a glove on them. I don't remember Keylor Navas having one save to make. I don't know what Arteta was thinking. The lineup, Kiwior left back, Partey right back, Ben White's at centre back. He's starting Xhaka. Xhaka's on his way out the door apparently to Bayer Leverkusen, but he's still starting Xhaka. Smith Rowe not getting an opportunity off the bench or from the start. Kieran Tierney, our only fit left back, you understand, is literally just sitting there, blood. You get me? Not being used. You get me? Pause. And you understand? People wonder why Tierney is wanting to leave and we're going to have no left back, blood. You understand? Because Zinchenko is not a left back, blood. You get me? And you understand? You have Fabio Vieira in there coming on, doing absolutely fuck all. You get me? I want to ask the people, what did we do in that game? You understand? People are telling me it's a dead rubber, rare tear. Don't these men have pride? Don't these men like care about the badge? Don't these men want to go out fighting? Like, we literally handed it to City on a plate, blood. You understand? You remember Matilda when Miss Trunchbull made that little you, the little chubby you, eat the cake, blood. You understand? That's what we literally did, blood. We literally put it up there and said, City, there's your cake. Get me? Have the time of your life, blood. You understand? It was absolutely shambolic, but you get me? We will pay homage to Nottingham Forest. The tactics of Steve Cook, you get me? He stifled us, blood. You understand? We didn't lay a glove on them. His tactics were bang on. Morgan Gibbs-White, you get me? Absolutely terrorizing the whole back line at times by himself. It was sickening to watch. You understand? It was sickening. And I'm very glad that the season is done next week, blood. You get me? Because I'm going to have the whole of June just chilling, one pod a week, nothing else, blood. And then we get back to it in July when obviously transfer window opens. So word in the corner, we'll be back again from July 1st, all through the window up until August 31st. But in July, after this fucking tragic end, leave me alone, yeah? Let me just rest up and then I'll be back again in July. The first part of Word in the Corner is going to be lit, blood, because I'm going to be in Jamaica, blood. So the views you're going to see behind me, mad. Yeah, well, to be honest, blood, the first 3 weeks, blood, because I'm going to be in Jamaica. I come back for 3 days, and then I'm gone Tenerife, blood. You understand? So it's going to be views, blood. You get me? We're gonna enjoy summer, blood. You understand? We deserve to, blood, because we've been through it this year, blood. You understand? We've really been through it, bro. But not in the Forest. Obviously, them beating us, that's kept them in the Premier League for another season. So congratulations to them. Now, also, congratulations go to Man City as well, blood. They have done it. They have run us down like an idiot in the ends, and they have caught us, and they have stripped us, pause, and they've emptied our pockets, sent us on our way, and they are the champions of the 2023 Premier League season. Pep Guardiola and his team of Avengers, you get me? Because the amount of man that was not playing from the start yesterday and you pan to the bench, it literally looked like a fucking bench full of Avengers blood. You got fucking Haaland, you got fucking Gundogan, you got fucking Grealish, you got De Bruyne, you got Stones, you got flipping Ake just sitting behind. Bro, it's ridiculous, blood. You get me? And City, you get me? They can make them changes and still win. It was a party atmosphere at the Etihad. It was a training ground type of game, blood. You get me? Because Chelsea, they made hella changes as well. It's like Lampard just bent over and took it, pause. You understand? Cole Palmer, lovely slide ball through for Julian Alvarez, who buried it. You get me? Lovely finish from him. Sterling had a chance for Chelsea as well in the first half. Ortega managed to save it. It was a piss poor shot, to be honest, but I can't even lie. Second half, it was kind of a dead game, but I'm not going to lie. Actually, in the first half as well, Conor Gallagher came very close to making it 1-1. His header actually hit off the post, and then Ortega saved it and pushed it off the line. Second half, Calvin Phillips was probably the closest to getting a goal for Man City. His header came off the post. That would have been his first goal for the club as well. Alvarez as well had a goal disallowed, rightly so. Mahrez handballed it before playing it across to Alvarez. Haaland and all them man came on after that. But yeah, it was basically party time at the Etihad. The fans were loving life. Pitch invasion, you get me? We saw the pitch invasion. For me, that was the most forced pitch invasion that I've seen for a long time, blood. You understand? There was no need to pitch invade yesterday. When they done the Aguero moment back in 2012, their first ever Premier League title, that is pitch invasion settings. Even last year, when they won it on the last day, they were 2-0 down. Gundogan came on, made it 2-2, and then obviously who scored the third goal? I can't remember who scored the third goal. Whoever scored the third goal, but then they won it. You get me? That's pitch invasion settings. Yesterday, it was just forced, and even the fans in the upper tier were booing. But yeah, Man City are the champions, and they will continue to try and win the treble. Hopefully, they do slap the shit out of Man United, because the way these men are running their mouth, they need to be humbled, blood. You get me? They need that Kendrick Lamar settings. Sit down, be humble, blood. You understand? Tottenham 1, Brentford 3. I'm not even going to troll Lex this week, blood. You understand? I tried to troll him when I was in Denmark. I said that where Trey was playing is where he will be playing his football next year. He might not even be in Europe next year, blood. You understand? But we have to be real. Harry Kane giving him the lead. That was a fantastic goal. His 30th goal of the season. We're going to have to pay homage. You get me? The scumbag done his thing. To be honest, the first half, the scumbag should have been a couple goals up, blood. You understand? Raya made a couple saves as well. But second half, Umbueo, both his goals, blood, to be honest, blood. Both Umbueo goals. The first one, absolutely forced out in a spliff. And then the second one, lovely move. And then he turned provider for Visa to make it 3-1. The Pigeon Richarlison had a couple of chances to bring back a goal for the scum, but Raya made a couple of fantastic saves to help Brentford leave the shithole with all 3 points. A very emotional day at Anfield. Liverpool 1, Aston Villa 1. Bobby Firmino playing his last home game for Liverpool. He will be leaving the club at the end of the season. I don't even know where he's going, blood. You get me? Liverpool fans, they absolutely adore him. You get me? He was in tears at full time when the cop end were singing his chant, that "Si Senor" thing. You understand? And it's only fitting that he would score on his last game at Anfield for Liverpool. But before he did manage to get the equaliser, Aston Villa did take the lead. But before they took the lead, Konate with an absolutely stupid challenge on Watkins, giving Ollie Watkins the opportunity to give Villa the lead. One of the worst penalties I've seen in a minute. He didn't even hit target, blood, straight wide. But then minutes later, Jacob Ramsey on his 100th appearance, or should I say his 100th game for Aston Villa, making it 1-0. But then 89th minute, who steps up for Liverpool? Bobby Firmino, with possibly his last goal for Liverpool. Scousers, let me know your thoughts on Bobby Firmino in the comments below. I know you lot got a lot of love for him. He pissed me off. I'm not going to lie. He always used to bang against us. So I won't be sad to see the back of him. Pause. Wolves 1, Everton 1. Juan giving Wolves the lead. Fantastic run from Traore. Pickford with a poor save, literally parried it out straight to Juan. Juan taps it in. And then Yeremina in the 99th minute, getting Everton the equaliser. And that goal there probably will keep Everton in the Premier League for another season. Brighton 3, Southampton 1. Brighton will be in the Europa League next season. The goal differential they have against, I think it's Aston Villa or even Tottenham, blood. It's their clear blood. You understand? They cannot be caught. Brighton will be in the Europa League next season. Evan Ferguson coming back from injury, getting himself 2 goals, 2 fantastic finishes, bro. You get me? But Elonise did equalize for, or should I say, did bring one back for Southampton before Pascal Gross getting a goal for Brighton to make it 3-1. West Ham 3, Leeds 1. Leeds are going down. Leeds are going down. Leeds are going down. Leeds going down. I'm glad they're going down. Glad you understand. Declan Rice getting a goal. Possibly his last appearance at the London Stadium. His last appearance at home for West Ham. Big rumours that he will be joining the Emirates. Apparently him, Mount and Gundogan are the key targets for Arteta this summer. Then reports came out today from David Ornstein of The Athletic. So we're going to keep our eyes on that. Dex, you know, your family, you get me? Come on, bro. Pause. Come on, bro. Let's do it, man. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Win the Conference League and then come over here, blood. You get me? But the Conference League finalists, a very comfortable performance. But the goal of the game, we have to say, was Rodrigo's goal. He actually did give Leeds the lead. Fantastic volley from the long throw. But then Rice made it 1-1. Bowen made it 2-1. And then Lanzini making it 3-1 for the Irons in stoppage time. Bournemouth 0, Man United 1. Casemiro with a fantastic goal. Let's have it right. That was fantastic technique. Lovely bicycle kick. The ball's come in. Bournemouth defenders got a touch to it, but Casemiro just kept his eyes on the ball. What? You understand? Danielson, settings, bro. You get me? Man United only need 1 point now, unfortunately, to secure a place in the top 4 due to Liverpool bottling it at home against Aston Villa. Fulham 2, Crystal Palace 2. A fantastic London derby. Alexandra Mitrovic is back again, and he is back scoring, blood. You understand? Palace did take the lead, though. That goal was a fantastic goal. Eze winning the ball in his own half, beating his man, driving about 40 yards, playing a fantastic ball into Edward, and then Edward, he put Leno in a fucking spliff, blood. You get me? Mitrovic did equalize at halftime. I believe it was Mitchell absolutely took the fucking life out of Wilson. Stonewall penalty. Mitrovic puts it away. He then did give Fulham the lead, gave him a 2-1 lead. The penalty, sorry, not a penalty. The free kick was the ball. Like the referee, he's got the spray. He sprayed the spot, but then the free kick was taken like quite a distance away from where the actual spray was, and the linesman wasn't moaning. The Palace fans were in the away, and they were losing their minds. Williams whipped it in, and then Mitrovic with an absolute bullet header, making it 2-1. The commentator did say, will this affect, will the ball being not in the right position affect the situation? It did, blood. But then Joel Ward in the 83rd minute, making it 2-2, and the Eagles leave Craven Cottage with a point. I believe that is all the results from this weekend. There are games this midweek. Obviously, next weekend, all the games will kick off at 4:30. Last week, the last match week of the season, next Sunday. We have got midweek games. I will give you some predictions. Tonight, Newcastle taking on Leicester. If Newcastle win, that's them in the Champions League, and Leicester will be down. I'm going to go for a Newcastle 3-0 win. Brighton take on the champions, Man City. You saw the lineup that Man City put out yesterday. I can expect an even more changed lineup going down to Brighton. So I will give Brighton the victory. I'll go for a 2-1 Brighton win. And then on Thursday, we have Man United taking on Chelsea. Chelsea, they're getting slapped wherever they go. Chelsea are getting battered wherever they go. And I believe they will lose at Old Trafford. They might not get battered, but I think they will lose. I'm going to go for a Man United 2, Chelsea 0. Let me know your predictions for those games in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts on the season. Obviously, the relegation battle is going down to the wire. We're going to have a look quickly at the league table. Jet Ski, can we get the league table up now? As you can see, the top half of the table, Man City are the champions. Arsenal in second, Newcastle third, Man United fourth, Liverpool fifth, Brighton sixth, Villa, Tottenham, Brentford, and Fulham, make up the top 10. Then, as we can see, the bottom half, Southampton are already relegated. Leicester, if they lose tonight, they're gone. So it's between Leeds and Everton. You get me? You lot let me know between Leeds and Everton who will go down. I believe Leeds will go down. I believe Everton will stay up. But you get me? Big up everybody. You understand? It ended sour. You get me? It is what it is, blood. But we live to fight another day. You already know the thing, blood. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy Troops. And we're out.